money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
You buy better. Better with Burns. Much better. So much better with Burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better with Burns. You buy better with Burns. You buy better.
The Burns Agency knows your insurance needs can change with almost every season. The snowblowers get tucked away, and the motorcycles, boats, and jet skis come out to play. Give yourself a minute. Stop. Think about what new or changing exposures are happening to you. Then call the Burns Agency. Over the phone, in person, or online, we're here for all your policy needs. Or better yet, give us a chance to earn your business with our top-notch customer service, strong coverage options, and unbeatable pricing. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Better. Better. Much better. So much better with Burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better with Burns. You buy better with Burns. You buy better.
I can probably hit the green from here.
Probably.
Can I get a mulligan?
Ready to go?
Hey, are you sure you're okay to drive?
Yeah, I'm pretty sober. Yeah, I'm probably okay.
Probably okay isn't okay, especially when it comes to drinking and driving. If you're drinking, call a cab, a car, or a friend. Buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Mike Minarski and Rich Wasilick in the morning and 80s all day and night.
They're not human. They control the Matrix.
SN. Your community radio.
Live from Main Street. Mike Minarski and Rich Wasilick in the morning and 80s all day and night.
SN.
All right, well, there we go. Oh, that's better. I think we need a new theme song. We're gonna have to have one, yeah. Some sort of new theme music. I think it's getting kind of
Mundane?
Huh?
Mundane?
Yeah, I don't know if I like it anymore. I don't think I do.
I have to change the intro too.
Yeah, I think so. Why don't you like the intro?
Well, it's not going to be live from Main Street much longer.
Well, la-di-da, I guess. I guess that's true. Yeah. Oh God, I guess. Okay. I hate it when you have like a little piece of. This is gross, I know, but you have a little piece of flaky skin underneath your eye. You know, like on your upper cheek or whatever.
Dry skin, you mean?
Yeah, it's like a piece of dry skin or whatever, and then it's in the bottom of your eye. That's all you can see, and then no matter what you do, you can't get it out.
So how do you have dry skin after the last couple of days?
This stuff dries me out. Water, water is one of the biggest things that can dry you out.
Yeah, I know hot water does.
Yeah. So the rain has been wonderful, has it not?
Been a little bit, yeah. I mean, great news for Putnam. The drought's been canceled.
The whole Eastern Connecticut. It's like all in one day or 2 days. We're getting shellacked with all this rain.
Too much. Too much at one time. Yeah.
But I was gauging it like we'd go over and walk the puppies right over in Veterans Memorial Park, and we'd cross the bridge, and there is that waterfall.
Yeah,
it's a really nice waterfall. It's been beautiful for years. Well, in the last month or so, water was only coming over the waterfall, not even half, maybe 25% of the waterfall. So, and then you'd look over the bridge, and the water was probably maybe, I don't know, maybe 1.5 feet deep, if that, 2 feet. And it was getting kind of, I was worried.
Yeah, the ducks weren't going to have anywhere to go.
Right, but what about the fish and that kind of stuff? So
they actually have fish in there?
They do. Yeah. They're all nuclear, because God knows where they came from. Because I've seen some pretty creepy stuff out of that lake.
Yeah. I don't know, people fish in there.
They do.
I mean, actually take the fish home. Do they eat them, or they just?
I don't know. I have not been to their house and asked them.
Yeah, it's just worried that that's what's coming out of that.
Well, a lot of like pumpkin seed and that kind of stuff. So I've never eaten a pumpkin seed. Have you?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, maybe when I was a kid, didn't know any better.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, we used to catch them in a what do you call it, big lake, and just cook them up and eat them right there.
Really? Well, you could, yeah. I don't know.
We used to go camping as kids and just when kids camped.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, when kids camped, yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, for days.
Yeah. But I've never. No, I don't think I've ever had that. But anyway, there was. It's just really, really low now. When I was a kid, that water had to be. And you look at that wall. I mean, it was to the top. I mean, so that was like 10 feet deep. Wow. Now it's like
that was there a long time ago. I don't.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah. I didn't know when the mill burned down if they built it then, if it was always there.
No, it was there. It was there. Because I lived over here as a kid. So you don't. I mean, it's worrisome. And now all of a sudden, well, let's see. Last week we got rain. We got a day of rain,
bit, right?
Yeah, it was a day. It was a little bit. A couple of storms, whatever, just in and out.
There's thunder and lightning. That's right.
Yeah. So
I was working, so I wasn't sure.
Huh?
I wasn't sure what happened up here because I was working. So down Waterford. So
gotcha.
But we got some pretty nasty storms on 395 then.
Yeah.
But not up here. That's why.
Well, the point I was making is that the waterfall for like the last week or so was coming full.
Okay.
There was water.
Water was coming. Okay.
Yeah, and the water was moving because when the water's stagnant down below, it's not good for the wildlife in the water. So yesterday I looked, that's back down to a half again. Well, the day before.
Oh.
Because it hadn't rained again, So now
that's flowing good.
Well, I didn't look at it today, but I bet you it is.
Yeah, I didn't notice it when I went by this morning.
So all right, so we're talking about rain and the elimination of pumpkin spice.
Oh.
Get rid of pumpkin spice once and for all. Debbie Deb, good morning. She says elimination of pumpkin spice, never that. Laura says good morning. Good morning, Laura. Donna says good morning, and we've had 4.5 inches of rain so far.
Yeah. They predicted 5, so that's pretty close.
Yep. And Vicky in Georgia said they would rather have the pumpkin fish instead of bass.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. And Scott Fryer says, good morning. Anyone know where I can get an eye patch?
What do you do?
Yeah. There was a post on Grizzled Now yesterday. I'll tell you, it's always good for a laugh. Somebody posted, anyone know where I can buy an eye patch?
Okay. Well,
God bless you.
Yeah. Hope they're okay.
I hope they are too. Yeah, because you get some people that were really like curious, like, oh, did you poke your eye? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Where could you get an eye patch?
Amazon? You can find anything on Amazon. So
I'm sure you could find it on Amazon. I get it's the whole just the questions and the statements that are made on Grizzled Now.
Makes you one of those people just wake up and say, "How can I screw with people with to find out what kind of answers I can get?" Like, just throw a question up there.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is that so you got that flaky piece of skin that's underneath my.
It's on the left side now.
Well, it was always there. It's annoying. But it's still there. Somebody drop off some hand cream so I can just. I know. Here's Mike, and he's picking his face. That shirt that I had, that Grizzled Now, and had all the the questions and stuff like that. It was one of those shirts that go, I really want to get one of those, and guess what? Nobody got one of those. So, I'm discontinuing all of the local Jewett City Grizzled shirts. Yeah, nobody buys them. So I just say, all right. So I'm not gonna waste time and energy anymore. No. So that's one of those questions that would end up on Grizzled Now.
Oh yeah.
Can tell me where I could buy an eye patch.
Mhm.
So, all right. Some quick news: 395 North Lane, just before exit 19, and immediately after exit 19, water over the road.
Still?
In multiple places, multiple accidents. Be careful.
And don't drive fast through the water.
Pretty much.
Hmm.
Jesus.
Should post that earlier.
My ex-wife used to scare the living daylights out of me because it would be pouring buckets and she'd be driving 80.
Ugh.
I'm like, are you nuts?
Yeah, you're asking for a problem.
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Well, that's what was happening the other day. We were doing like,
honey, this isn't going to work out.
Yeah. We were doing we were doing 30 down 395.
Yeah.
Because it was
crazy.
raining so hard.
I know Melissa pulled over yesterday.
Did she?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely she pulled over. So there's lots of rain. We're still getting rain today. And here's the forecast. I don't pay attention to TV
Forecast?
news forecast, nothing like that, because it's social.
Right.
Huh?
Never right.
I mean, they're in the ballpark. It's just that they're more sensationalistic more than anything. You know, it's more entertainment value.
That's why I think they're never correct, because they want to blow it up and it ends up being nothing.
Well, I'll tell you right now, and the only place I get is weather.gov.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you they're right all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. You don't get the sexy, we're going to have 12 feet of snow.
Right.
You know, oh my God. No, they're just going to say, no, this is what it is, and sit down.
That's what I get on my phone, too.
Yeah. So it says today showers. The rain could be heavy at times, high near 69 degrees, a wind 6 to 9 miles per hour. From the east, chance of precipitation is 100%. Well, they're absolutely right. See, they're 2 for 2. New precipitation amounts between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch possible today.
Also, yeah, I know yesterday they said today was supposed to be the worst, so it's kind of flip-flopped.
So if you watch the TV news, then I went into a place to show the news. There's a big red bar. Flood, flood, flood. Okay, so that's what they're saying. That was yesterday. Tonight, showers likely mainly before 2 a.m. Cloudy with a low around 61. Northeast. There you go. Northeast wind around 6 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 60% tonight. And new precipitation amounts tonight between 1/10 and 1/4 of an inch of rain. Tomorrow, guess what? Rain.
Oh, that changed.
Just 40% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, high near 71. And Wednesday night, a 30% chance of showers, mainly before 2, mostly cloudy with a low around 56.
So I've learned that usually means it's not going to rain.
What's that?
I've learned that usually it means that it's not going to rain
Yeah.
if it's less than 50%.
And there's less of a chance of rain on Thursday, and then Friday. We should have a nice weekend.
Awesome.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So far, it's they're calling for sunny skies, but that always changes. Usually, when you're about 4 or 5 days ahead of time. Yeah.
I'm hoping Sunday will be nice.
Huh?
I'm hoping Sunday will be nice. That's at the 9/11 ceremony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if it's outside, if there's no rain, we can go inside if it's going to be horrible. So it's.
Let's see, where am I? Going back to the eye patch thing.
Did they find one?
Daryl says it's like they've never heard of Google.
Yeah.
Donna says, hey, maybe try the pharmacy.
Mm.
Get
a real one.
Huh?
Get a real eye patch, not a fake one.
Scott says, if only someone would invent a way to find out information quickly by just typing in a question.
It's rough.
What is the Yankees record in the second half? Ooh. Sorry, Scott. Laura says apple is the premium fall flavor, so not pumpkin spice. I am so sick of pumpkin spice.
Well, interesting. I never heard of apple coffee.
No, apple cider.
Well, I love apple cider. I love hard cider, but I don't know if that would be a good coffee flavor. That's what I was trying to figure out.
How about now? Check Rich now. They said you sound like you're talking in a cup.
It could just be my voice.
Could be. How about now? Is he out of the cup yet?
Could be my morning voice.
Because it's coming from the same spot, so I don't know. Let's see. Debbie Deb says coconut oil for dry skin. Where can I get some coconut oil? Probably next to the eye patches. I'm thinking. All right, not any better. I don't know. Try that microphone. Let's just see. Maybe it's
check.
How about that, Scott? How about that? Is that better?
That sound better?
I don't know.
Oh, is that much of a difference?
Well, no, it's.
I wonder if it's just my voice.
No, it says Scott says sounds better. Deb says no. So, all right.
Well, I can do this. This is all right.
All right. Well, I got to
Okay. Reset.
Except right now you look like someone from the Lollipop Guild.
How's this? A lollipop kid? That's what it is.
You represent the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. There we go.
Coffee.
All right,
I have my coffee.
All right, Laura says you sound better.
Okay.
Victoria, good morning. Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Holy rain. Pool is overflowing.
Oh, the pools, yeah.
Oh. Good thing it's not your basement. Deb says better. So maybe maybe the microphone's kind of poo-poo.
Well, I was thinking maybe it was my morning voice, but
let's see. You moved, so I gotta then.
Is it too close?
No, you're good. It's just you're moving in the.
I move a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so I think everybody, the general consensus is you have a great eye patch.
Oh.
Yeah. Voice still sucks, but
yeah.
I need coconut oil. It's annoying. It's annoying. I can see it. It's like I can't get rid of it.
So I'm nervous too.
No.
I don't see anything.
Huh?
I don't see anything.
Oh, I can. It's right. I can't grab it to rip it off.
You want a knife?
Oh, yeah. You get one of them Crocodile Dundee knives?
Yeah.
No, I don't want that. All right. Scott says, and the Yanks are under 500 in the second half, but still 15 games ahead of the Red Sox. Weird, right? Yeah. I know.
I don't know.
Maybe the Yankees will finally win a World Series in the new millennial here.
Well, they just need a new team.
Because we're gonna all sit back and go, well, back in 1947, what a team they had.
Well,
and then there was Bucky Dent, and
that was it. So that's you lost the whole team and you lost one guy.
Overpay.
Well, they got to go on strike again.
Huh?
They got to go on strike again and get a new contract. That's good.
Let's see, 1 and 2. Okay, 13 years ago. See, the one thing I find about Yankee fans is they don't ever say, "Well, the Red Sox did this," because they don't want to acknowledge the Red Sox.
No.
But if as soon as the Yankees win one, it's like, ha!
See?
Wow, look at us!
It's a bandwagon team. That's all.
Yeah. So I saw a podcast about how the Red Sox got destroyed one day, by the Toronto Blue Jays. It was like, I don't know, 30-1 or something like that.
Well, you can always come up with something. The Red Sox got destroyed.
High school sports.
Here we go.
One team has always destroyed the Red Sox.
Here we go. The Red Sox. SUX, Victoria says.
Well, I'm a Red Sox fan, and yes, they usually do suck, but sometimes they do really good.
This year they are.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrible.
But I don't switch teams because they suck.
28-5. This game that they had against Toronto, they lost 28-5.
I'm glad they scored at least 5.
It was great because the Blue Jays got 4 touchdowns, so it was awesome. Yeah, it was great. All right. So when is the rain going to stop? Well, probably tonight, but it may drizzle for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Pretty standard fall weather.
Yeah. So how many people are a fan of really, honestly, are an honest to goodness fan of pumpkin spice? I am not.
I am for about a few coffees, and then I get sick of it.
Yeah. See, you're in it deeper than I ever could be.
Yeah. I'll have a few, and then after a while, it's too sweet. I can't.
Yeah.
My coffee should not be that sweet.
I cannot do it.
No. Just even thinking
I
about
really
it right
can't.
now.
Yeah, I know. Just no. But there are people that'll swear by it. Mainly women.
Well, I think they like sweet stuff. I think.
Yeah,
that's usually what it is.
The other one's caramel.
Yeah,
I think that's a woman flavor.
I've never
in coffee.
I've never had.
Don't get me wrong. I love caramel sauce on ice cream and stuff like that. But I think in coffee.
Yeah, no, it's.
DM Foley says not a fan of pumpkin spice.
Well.
Scotzo says I like it. I like it if it's iced coffee. Other than that, it's not great. Pumpkin beer is the absolute worst.
It's just something you shouldn't have in a beer. It's probably pumpkin.
Yeah. Yeah. Scott, do you think maybe pumpkin beer is really just something that they tried to jump on the bandwagon with?
That's what I. It's like a blueberry beer. What's
the blueberry coffee is not bad. I like.
No, I've had that once or twice, but again, it's not something you can drink a ton of.
Laura says pumpkin spice is the basic bitch flavor. Basic bitch.
Basic bitch. Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I just think it's more of a it's just a thing for but I think it's more of a female flavor.
Probably because I say it's sweet. I think they like. It's like having chocolate once a month, but you gotta have a pumpkin spice.
Scott says beer flavored beer is the best.
Beer flavored, yeah.
Victoria, I can do afternoon coffee, iced, and I like the muffins. I guess we're talking of a specific place. Cheesecake is good. Shipyard makes a good beer, but I can only drink one.
Yeah, Shipyard's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can do that.
So I ordered a pumpkin spice one time at the drive-through.
Oh, what'd you get?
Pumpkin spice.
It's always a toss-up. That's what
No. What did I get? A stomach ache.
Yeah.
But as she was handing it over, I said, "Here," and I handed her a piece of paper. She goes, "What's this?" I said, "That's my man card. I'm drinking this. I can no longer have that." So.
No, black. That's why.
Yep. Every time I get your coffee on Tuesday, it's always black.
I don't mind it black anymore.
Huh?
I like it black.
Yeah. I don't mind it either. My mother used to drink it black too.
Honestly, I'll drink. Someone gives me a coffee, I'll drink it no matter what. I don't. But
Laura says you'd be surprised how many men drink their coffees with all the cream, sugar, and flavors.
Yep.
I do like blueberry. I do like the blueberry coffee.
Yeah, I don't mind tossing it up.
Or the blueberry pump or whatever they get.
I don't mind tossing it up once in a while, having a different flavor. But when it comes to everyday coffee, I just do black. It's simpler and less sugar. I don't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I think was that I started to drink less sugar. So,
Jesse from O&E across the street, O&E Customs. Pumpkin is superior.
Hey, like pumpkin, have at it, man. Emergencies?
No,
someone's blowing it up.
I know who it is. And also now your mic sounds messed up since I don't know what to do because we apparently mine sounds fine. But hold up.
Check.
Count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
How's that? Does his microphone sound any better now? Okay. I did for a second. I don't know.
Check.
How about now? Does it sound a little better now?
better now?
How's that?
Sound better when I'm turned off? That's a...
The info says I don't even drink coffee at all. Okay. Yes, mucho better.
Okay.
All right. I
Wonder
fixed
if
it.
they were fighting with each other. Maybe.
They may have been.
Yeah. Interesting.
How about that? Is that okay?
Everybody stop talking.
Scott says, I drink Black Rifle coffee or die.
What's that?
I
Black
don't know.
Rifle.
I've never heard of it.
That sounds interesting.
Huh?
That sounds interesting, though. Black Rifle coffee. Probably a lot more caffeine, probably.
I would probably. I would think so.
We had bourbon coffee at the house for a while.
Never had it.
Yeah, it's just a bourbon flavor, smell. It's pretty good.
I had a coffee once. It's called the Bourbon Cowboy.
Really?
No, I've never had it.
No?
So you've never... Okay, never mind. Boy.
What's that?
You didn't get the joke, man. I'm having a hard time with
coffee
everything.
and the bourbon coffee.
You know what it is? It's this flaky piece of skin right here that I can't get rid of. What the F? I had a dad joke I was going to share with you.
Uh-oh.
I can't find it. Because Paul's not here. So I have to...
Yeah, it kind of fits better with Paul saying that.
Here it is. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
What do you call a bagel that can fly? You're overthinking it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Because I'm actually picturing the bagel with wings flying. That's what.
You're close.
Really?
Kinda. Ready?
Yeah.
A plain bagel.
Oh.
Plane. Plain. Yes.
Yep.
Hey, good morning, Sarah. I'm a traditionalist, can't beat a slice of pumpkin pie with a regular mug of coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't gotta mix it up to make it good, she says.
That's it. It's one thing I've never gotten into, though, is pumpkin pie.
Oh my God, I love pumpkin pie. I really do.
Yeah.
That's like, I mean, my favorite's blueberry pie.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I like blueberry pretty much anything.
Like chocolate pudding pie. That's my that's my downfall. Right?
See, I when it comes to chocolate pudding, I tell people how I like my chocolate pudding. I know it's
you
strange.
said this before, though.
I know people think I'm strange for it.
Like really thick or something?
No. Well, I can't. I'm not fond of like the instant pudding.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's okay. I'll eat it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll eat pudding cups and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But my favorite is the kind you cook, like the Joel
pudding. You make it on the. Yeah. Yeah, I think I mentioned this before for some reason.
And you cook it up in the saucepan, right?
Yeah.
You have to continuously stir it so it doesn't burn in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it on a medium heat. I got this down to a science. Take it, and you don't take it out of the saucepan.
Right.
And if you have room in your freezer, just take the saucepan, put it in your freezer for 10 minutes. That's it.
Was that harden it up?
Well, no, it'll pretty much do that on its own, but it'll kind of, all it really does is it just speeds up the cooling process.
Okay.
And then you take it out. And then you take a spoon. You don't. This is a single serving thing, okay?
Oh, okay. So
yeah. Oh no, you're not. You're not sharing it with anybody.
Okay.
You're taking a whole saucepan of pudding, and then you're grabbing it and you're going to the couch with a spoon, preferably a big soup spoon.
Okay.
Okay. Then you take it and then you know how it forms the skin on the top.
Yeah.
Just kind of push it to the side.
Yeah, it's creepy to me. Yeah.
Just push it to the side. Just let it kind of hang out on the side of the saucepan. And then you do not take the spoon and dip it in all the way to the bottom because you'll burn your mouth.
Oh, it's still hot.
Yes.
Okay.
What you do is you take the spoon and you just skim off the top. The skin's already gone. It is warm and it is delicious.
Really?
It's velvety smooth. Warm chocolate pudding is the best. Last year for my birthday, my stepmother made me, no kidding, a crock pot full of warm chocolate pudding. I was in heaven.
Crock pot, huh?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
You ever put a little vodka in it or anything?
No.
Huh?
No. But you got to take the spoon and you just skim it. Skim. Because it's nice and warm. You go, the deeper you go, the hotter it is.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
You burn yourself. You want to enjoy this. You don't want to burn your face. You want to enjoy this.
Just figure being in the freezer for 10 minutes would have cooled off. That's
10 minutes is all you need.
not enough to cool it off, though. That's
Not completely. You don't want it. You don't want it cooled off. You want it nice and just a little warm. It's like I said, people
it's like the pudding that comes out of the desserts at the restaurant. What do you call those? Volcano or whatever, or the.
Well, that's like hot fudge. It's not pudding.
Is it fudge? That's okay.
I don't think that's pudding.
I don't eat it, so
Oh.
I like my desserts cold.
I'm telling you. Everybody, I mean, when I tell people about how I like chocolate pudding, it's a process, and it does seem a little weird. But until you try it, don't tell me it's not good.
Do you like it?
I love it. It's amazing. It's the best way to eat pudding ever.
That's all that matters. You like it?
Yeah. Try it someday and just see. Unless you're not a big pudding fan, are you?
I like it cold pudding, but not all the time. And usually when I had pudding, it was like at the Chinese buffets, and at the end they have the dessert.
Yeah, see, that's like the canned pudding, you know, that comes in a big. Open the can, they dump it in the thing.
Yeah, I can picture that. Yeah.
That's no.
Never really had a lot of homemade pudding, so my mother never made desserts like that, really. So
no. All right, so we've knocked that all down.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look here. There was some news out of Plainfield yesterday.
Really?
Yep.
Someone arrested?
Oh yeah, it was interesting. Let me pull it up. They're looking for a guy.
Oh.
They're looking for a guy, and I guess he took a truck or something like that. But here we go. So we already talked about the weather on the highway and people by exit 2019.
19, I think.
Okay. All right. So on September 5th, it's yesterday, at about 12:13 in the afternoon, members of Plainfield Police responded to 180 Moosup Pond Road in the Moosup section of Plainfield for a report of a larceny of building materials. The suspect appeared to be a white male, approximately 40 years old, wearing a blue backwards hat. That means they're serious. When the hat's backwards, that's serious. Yeah. Dark blue T-shirt and shorts and red slippers. Interesting combination, thief. The suspect was operating a gray Ram 1500 pickup truck with no front plate and has what appears a blue plastic storage container in the bed of his truck. Anyone with information regarding the identity of the male or the pickup truck, there's pictures on SNSN News on Facebook. Call Gage Griffin, Officer Griffin, at Plainfield Police, 860-564-0804.
Building materials, huh?
Huh?
Building materials. That's a lot of money.
Yeah. So there's on the SNSN News page, there's a picture of the dude, as well as the phone was flashing.
Emails.
Oh, okay. I didn't want you to miss something. Something that was important.
Yeah. Well, Kathy was just telling me I've had homemade pudding.
Homemade pudding?
Yeah, and her chocolate cream pies around Thanksgiving and stuff, Christmas.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking not really homemade pudding, but just like the Jell-O pudding. You know, the kind you two cups of milk, put the packet in, you stir it up and everything. I use the one that's 3 cups of milk in the bigger packet. Oh yeah. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right.
Extra creamy.
I'm not gonna rip myself off of pudding. If you really want to treat, Rich, take, after you move the skin over, take the pudding, put it in a little cup. Don't share it.
Okay.
and then you put a little pat of butter on top.
Butter.
Yeah.
What's the butter do?
Some people put cheese on their apple pie, right? People think
Really?
that you've never heard that.
No.
Yeah. Some people
Really?
take a slice of Swiss and put it right on top of their apple pie.
Why?
They like it?
No, I mean, what's the difference?
I don't know.
What's the taste? Doesn't seem like the taste when mixed together. That's
what the hell? Sarah just said, I was very impressed when I turned into Good Morning America this morning to see them on Main Street Jewett City. Then I realized it was Mike wasn't kidding when he said he was bringing in more national news. Impressed with those connections. Jesus, am I naive? Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna be carrying Grizzled Sports and Grizzled Youth Sports. But we're not going to be doing so much, not much local news. Really? Well, it's not so much that. It's just that I was analyzing what we do here at SNSN and what impacted and what really didn't impact. And one of the things that didn't impact was spending a lot of time on, getting local news out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know why?
No,
didn't matter. Yeah. Because if anybody want to do it, they'll post it themselves.
True.
Next thing you know, it's in Grizzled Now or whatever. Right. When you have 2,000 news people, all looking there for their 5 seconds of fame, to see how many likes and stuff they get because hey, look what I'm going to post this now.
True.
You can't beat that. So Grizzled Now, good luck as being the new news source for all things Grizzled, or at least all things that somebody wants to post.
Like an eye patch.
With an eye patch. With an eye patch. So, but we're going to be
true. I mean, everyone's a reporter now. That's true.
Everybody's a reporter. Yeah. And you cannot at all compete with that. No. Nobody can. No. Then you have other media companies / radio stations that just put everything up on their Facebook page. Why the hell would you listen to them? If you're going to go ahead and just put every piece of news on your Facebook page, there's zero reason to listen if you're interested in news. I would be pissed off if I was an advertiser and all the news went up on Facebook. Why would I want to listen? Would you want to listen if you just... No. So...
True.
Oh, it's just my thought.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was telling you this morning. Canada needs to start banning knives because they had the knife attack.
Okay.
Those 2 guys went around stabbing everybody at the sports event. They had like 10 dead, 15 went to the hospital injured.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy.
I'm saying that kind of stuff does happen in other countries. It's just a...
Vicky says usually cheddar cheese on apple pie. That was just a
comment. Okay. Must be some kind of blend of flavor that is really good. I don't know.
I've never had it. My father-in-law, my my first father-in-law, Art, wonderful man, wonderful guy. Thank God I still have a relationship with him today.
Nice.
I remember him saying to me, and Mike, if I really want a treat, I'll put a slice of cheese on my apple pie. I went, really, Dad? That's pretty good. He goes, yeah, it's not. It's really good, Mike. It's really good.
I never thought about it. Never had it.
I never thought about it either, to be honest. Until that was the first time I think I'd ever heard that. It was when he said that, and then I've heard it a few times after that. But does anybody else put cheese on their apple pie? But he specifically said Swiss.
Okay.
So
I know
that's why I said
different. Must be a different blend of flavor somewhere.
Vicky in Georgia says usually cheddar cheese.
Okay.
So
depending on where you are, might be the flavor difference.
Could be.
Yeah.
That's kind of like grits. You like salt or do you like sugar?
Yeah. And wet or hard grits. I've heard of different types of grits that way too.
Do you like grits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like them sweet or salt and butter?
Salt and butter, probably. Yeah.
Really?
I don't think I've
Okay.
ever had sweet.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever had sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I can't say I don't like it. I've never had it. I've had grits when we stopped on the borders once in a while at some restaurants.
Looks like cheddar cheese is the answer
Okay.
that most people prefer. Cindy says my ex-father-in-law does the sharp cheddar with apple pie as well. It's the sharp, salty with the sweet tart apples.
Okay, so they kind of fight with each other.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can see how that works.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like sweet and salty is a big thing. You know,
Yeah.
these days, you know, you can get it anywhere.
Mhm.
You know, what was the weirdest combination that I had ever, but it worked.
Mm.
So, went to Buttonwoods. This is I don't know, probably about maybe 8-10 years ago, and they had a flavor called Country Breakfast.
Oh.
And it was maple ice cream with bits of bacon.
Oh, yeah, see, that's...
Right?
Yeah.
It sounds a little creepy, right? And that's like...
Just bacon and ice cream.
It worked.
Really?
Yeah. The whole maple and bacon thing, it's the sweet and the kind of the savory. It worked.
Then you get the bacon ones.
It wasn't like bacon bits that you get in a jar. It was actual
really?
bacon. Yeah, that they put in here. I mean, it was bits. It wasn't
big bits. It was just little bits.
Yeah, it was just little pieces of bacon and stuff that was mixed.
So you get the maple once in a while. You get the bacon taste with it. That's what.
Yeah, but then all right. Well, I mean, really, I mean, how many times have you had pancakes with bacon on the side and
mixed together?
Yeah, we end up mixing the bacon and maple syrup, and there you go, country breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they still have it, but it was interesting.
Yeah,
and it worked.
I just started with the ice cream. To me, ice cream is, I don't know. Yeah.
It was
it's
all
a
right.
mental thing. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it was okay. I mean, and I didn't really want to finish it, so I gave it to Dane, and Dane went, "Oh yeah, he loved it."
Yeah.
Victoria says bacon makes everything delicious. Yeah. Okay, all right. Chocolate covered bacon.
Yes, yeah, that's.
Yeah, to me, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I've had it at a Renaissance fair, but I thought it was awful.
Yeah.
Because they use like a cheap chocolate. I think if you use a really good chocolate, it might taste better.
Almost like a wet chocolate, like a soft wet chocolate, probably better versus but just the two together. I don't know. It's like some things you think just should not be together. It's just a. It's like having dessert with your dinner at the same time. I don't know. It's mental game. That's all. But probably tastes good.
I think so too.
Yeah, probably tastes good.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No, I didn't like it at all. And Victoria says you got to use dark chocolate.
That makes sense.
See, I can see all these things working.
Yeah.
You know, there are like if you go on to TikTok, there are people that will farm ideas from people of different food combinations that are weird, or they're perceivably weird, but they'll try them out. So one guy took it was flaming hot Cheetos. You pour them in a bowl, and then you pour over milk like it was cereal. And he was like really, really almost scared.
Yeah.
And the milk was turning orange.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
And then he's eating it and going crunch, crunch, crunch. And he goes, I can't believe it. It works. It works. So then there was a mayonnaise and peanut butter combination. Mayonnaise and peanut butter sandwich. With pickles. With pickles.
Sounds nauseating.
What about the pickles that are actually in the pickle juice? You put in Kool-Aid, and then you have red pickles. Apparently, they're like sweet and pickly, and
This doesn't sound good.
No, I don't think so either.
Doesn't sound good.
Smoked bacon that is brushed with vanilla extract and brown sugar is amazing. So says Victoria.
That sounds weird too. Wow.
It does. But it's something like some of these weird food combinations. You know, people seem to like them.
Yeah. Different taste buds. I think you just got to get over the mental aspect of doesn't sound good. Just got to try it. I think you just got to get over the mental aspect of it doesn't sound good. You just got to try it. See what it's like. That's all.
Yeah. I still want to know how somebody discovered milk.
Discovered milk?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, someone just one day decided to go pull the nipples on the cow and see what comes out. I mean, that's
yeah. Well, why would they think that?
Yeah.
Peanut butter and pickles.
I've heard of that, and I would never do that myself. But just the peanut butter, I wouldn't do.
Buffalo chicken egg rolls.
Oh, that's good.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, that's good.
Ice cream and French fries.
I've heard that.
Do you know how many people I know take they get a Frosty at Wendy's, they dip their fries in it? Yep.
Yeah, not me, but yeah, I've heard of it.
I've done that.
Yep.
Chocolate and avocado.
Never tried it. That's different.
Nothing. Okay. What does anybody think about any of these so far? Peanut butter, bacon, and tomatoes.
Peanut butter. No. Just the peanut butter. That's
Dan Foley says, my husband puts peanut butter on cheeseburgers. She goes, I think it sounds gross, but I have been to restaurants where they have had peanut butter and jelly on a hamburger. And that's another thing that Dane and I tried. Well, Dane tried, and he said it was outstanding.
Really?
Laura just says it sounds like a pregnancy craving.
Yeah. I don't know why anybody would do that, but
peanut butter, bacon, and tomatoes. I don't know about that one. But these are like weird food combinations. You know that what you just olive oil and ice cream. Yeah.
Never heard that.
Oh, Coca-Cola and chicken.
Coca-Cola and chicken?
Yeah.
Sounds like just a meal. I don't know about mixing them together, but
strawberries dipped in balsamic vinaigrette. I can see that working.
Strawberries?
Yeah, because you do it on a salad.
Yeah, maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
So,
yeah, maybe.
Cheddar cheese and apple pie.
Yeah, some of that, yeah.
Peanut butter and a burger. Chocolate and chips.
What kind of
Potato
regular chips?
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
Yep,
I've
me
seen
too.
people do that, yeah. Just a salty chocolate, really.
Yeah. So that's the sweet and salty thing. Preferably M&Ms, they say.
Oh, okay.
Banana and bacon.
I've heard people do that, yeah.
That's a new one for me. I've never heard that one.
Same idea, though. It's kind of the same idea.
Well, what about banana? What about banana and peanut butter sandwiches? Elvis
We used to
Presley
have
loved
those
them.
as kids.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see.
That was like a special treat.
Prosciutto and melon.
And what's prosciutto?
It's like a meat prosciutto. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, prosciutto. Okay, yeah.
Peanut butter and pickle sandwiches.
I've heard of that. Yep.
Yeah, I've never tried that. Chicken and pickle brine. Pickles are combo for a lot of things.
Brine?
It's like the juice.
Oh, okay.
People drink the juice these days.
Oh yeah.
They say it stops cramps.
Really?
Yeah, like a leg cramp.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the salts and shit.
I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Pizza and ranch dressing.
Pizza and ranch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Over the top. Yeah.
Okay. Ketchup and ranch dressing.
I've heard of mixing it together, but
blueberries and steak.
what's different?
Blueberries and steak.
Never heard of that.
Victoria says she likes egg on her burger. I've heard that a lot. Yeah. And how about this one?
Like fried eggs, I've heard of them.
Yeah. Pepsi and chocolate milk. Now, do you remember Laverne and Shirley?
Mm-hmm.
Like they would drink, or was it Shirley that drank it? was Pepsi and milk
together. Like,
yes, yeah, like one, like she'd have a straw in one and the other, and just.
All I can picture is my stomach going. Blah, blah, blah.
See, Victoria says that's a Chick-fil-A secret about the pickles. They marinate the chicken in pickle juice. I am not a fan of that. I am not a fan.
I don't think I've ever had Chick-fil-A, but I've never heard of pickle juice with steak or anything.
No, blueberries.
Chicken or
blueberries with steak. Yeah, these are just weird food combinations. Watermelon and salt. Yeah, I've seen that. Like melon and salt. My mother used to put
sweetness with the salt.
Yeah, she would actually salt her honeydew.
Mm-hmm.
Pickles and ice cream. Now that's a pregnancy thing.
Yeah. Just, again, two things that don't go together.
Bloody Marys and steak.
Well,
strawberry and basil. Mango and chili powder.
You know, I'm kind of seeing a common theme.
Sesame and chocolate. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I've seen a common theme with the sweetness versus the something else.
Peanut butter and bacon.
Yeah.
These are all.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
What about sriracha and
sriracha?
Peanut butter? It's a sauce.
Like a spicy sauce?
Yeah. It's more.
Sounds Mexican spicy or
it's
something.
It's Oriental. It's more. I think more
Oriental.
Oriental. Yeah. French fries and honey. Yeah, I can see that. Honey and pizza.
Honey and pizza. Kind of like a Hawaiian pizza.
I guess. I don't know. Because that's an interesting one. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
I love Hawaiian pizza.
But it's either yes or it's no. There are some people that are like, oh no.
Yeah, it's either one way or the other, yeah. Like Kathy, she won't even like allow it in the kitchen almost.
Hardcore Italians.
Oh yeah, that's
like,
I grew up Italian, but I grew up with Italian pizza. Hawaiian pizza too.
Yeah.
So it's.
I mean, I did too. I mean,
I don't know. Well, it's more Greek, but.
What's that? Hawaiian pizza?
Pizza in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's
interesting.
Hot sauce and ice cream, green apples and salsa.
That'd be interesting. I never heard of it.
Watermelon and feta cheese.
Well, it's almost like a Hawaiian pizza, kind of.
Oh. I'm not a fan of feta.
No.
Not a fan of goat cheese either. And I think the last one here, peanut butter and mayo.
Yeah.
Which is like the first one I brought up.
Yeah. I just don't do peanut butter anyway. But
no.
It's anything with peanut butter, except chocolate, but not with a lot of peanut butter.
Sarah says British fast food favorite: French fries with curry sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Those are some interesting flavors.
Well, kill your taste buds.
Huh?
Kill the taste buds. That's a
yeah. Yeah, that would kind of like sriracha too, or wasabi or something like that.
I don't think I had that recently, actually.
Huh?
The curry and fries mixed together. I've had that recently. I can't remember where. Probably
curry and fries,
maybe. I don't know.
Cheese is like bacon. It makes everything taste better, Laura says. Yeah, I mean, you can do some. You know what?
Oh, bacon, yeah.
But there's so many types of cheese. You could probably fit it with almost every.
Oh yeah. Cheese fill. And everything. Yeah. We'll wrap it around and making me want cheese.
Daryl from the Healthy Computer, School Street, Jewett City, says, "Is this the Are You Pregnant or Not segment on SNSN?" It is. Sorry to say, Rich is not pregnant.
No.
Neither am I. So we apologize for that.
I was expecting.
And Kathy says, my appetite is officially ruined for breakfast this morning.
She doesn't mix anything.
No,
No,
she doesn't, huh?
One of our first dates at my condo, I actually had different plates with different foods on it because she will not mix anything. You mix it together, she won't even touch it.
I got to change subjects because this cracks me up.
Uh-oh.
just for a second.
Yeah.
So I get a text from Melissa's son, Cameron.
Oh.
Are you busy right now? Do you not know what I do for a living? We live in the same house. I'm getting called into work for 10. Ask your mother. She's home. Come out of your room. Live your life. It's nice out here. I just told him, I said, your mom is home. He goes, okay. Come out of your room. Look around. See who's there.
I bet kids do that.
Oh,
you're working
come
away.
on.
Working away. You busy? No.
Do you not know what I do for a living?
Oh, it reminds me. Kid comes into your room. Hey. Are you sleeping?
No, not anymore.
No.
Not anymore. Oh, goodness sakes alive. Anyway. So have we have any more food combinations that we can totally screw people's breakfasts with?
Trying to think of some, but I'm very basic with my food.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I am too. I mean, I was brought up with pretty much just like
Pretty
comfort
standard.
food,
Yeah.
standard, my mother would make my mother hated to cook.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, my actual birth mother,
Yeah.
she hated to cook. Oh my God, she hated to cook. But what she used to take, she would make pot roast all the time. Back when pot roast was affordable.
Mm-hmm.
And she would, the best thing in the world, she always said, Mike, this is the easiest thing in the world. Those bags.
Yep.
Where you put everything in the bag, and there you go. So she put potatoes and carrots in there. And it was always delicious. Always.
Wow.
Except the potatoes were brown. And it was actually a joke in our family and even extended family. Mom's brown potatoes.
Because it mixed with the juices.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
But it was pretty much
It's pretty good.
Yeah. But here's something really kind of freaky. So there was this girl that I dated in my 30s. Her name is Lisa. And we spent a couple of years together. And even now, it's text happy birthday, Merry Christmas, and and still well, we don't talk, and we don't have conversation or anything, but we do wish each other like, holidays and stuff like that. Which I think is nice.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I remember about a year after her and I split, she calls me at work and goes, now this is 2004. Okay, this is kind of freaky. So so it's like 18 years ago now.
Yeah.
So she calls me up when I'm at work. She goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm at work. She goes, can you meet me for lunch? Okay. Why? She'd already moved on to another dude who she has married, and she's been with him. I'd say probably 18 years.
It's like one of those, this is your son.
No.
That's what I'd be like, oh.
No. So I went, all right, I guess. So we got together. We just met at a McDonald's, and we sat down, and I said hi. She said hi, and I hadn't seen her in a while. And I said, so why did you need, because she needed to meet me right then and there. And I'm like, okay, why is this so important? And she said to me, she goes, I have a weird question. Okay. She said, did Babe Ruth like hot dogs? What? I said, you asked me to have lunch or meet you for lunch for this?
Yeah.
She goes, I need to know. I said, have you lost your ever-loving mind?
Sounds like it.
Right? She goes, no, I got to know. And I said, well, Babe Ruth loved hot dogs to the point where he had kids as runners during the game to bring hot dogs to him while he was playing.
Really?
Yeah, he loved hot dogs.
Oh.
She goes, okay. And I said, is that it? She goes, no, there's more. And I went, okay.
Did she need her medication?
I wasn't sure. I really didn't know where this was going.
You're backing your seat up?
Well, no, I was just staring at her like, what? And she said to me, she goes, I needed to know that. She goes, because I had a dream. And I went, and the funny thing was, the joke between her and I is she doesn't dream. She'd never remember, even if everybody dreams, but she'd never remember them like that. She doesn't dream. She goes, I had a dream. I said, you remembered something? And she goes, yeah. She goes, it's very, very strange. I'm like, okay. She goes, it was Babe Ruth and your mother sitting on top of the Green Monster at Fenway Park. And I'm like, now you've lost it, honey. You just... And I said, at that point, I said, Lisa, I got to go. I got to go back to work. I don't know what's up with you, but good luck. Hopefully Pete can take care of you because I don't know what to do in this thing, She goes, no. You don't get it. And I said, no, I don't get any of this.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And she said to me, she goes, Babe Ruth looked at your mother in the dream and said, I'm going to give up hot dogs for your pot roast and brown potatoes. And I went, and then my mouth dropped. And I said, how did you know? She goes, about what? I said, the brown potatoes. And she goes, it was just in my dream. Nobody knew. That was just a joke within our family. She never met my mother.
Oh, okay.
I then sent, I actually had random photos and I took them out and I said, who are these people? She pointed right to my mother. And I had other, it wasn't obvious, put it that way.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah. So that was,
wow.
So how about a weird food combo, huh? Roast and brown potatoes.
Sounds damn good. That's what I'm.
Yeah. So that was
carrots and
but just that was
that was weird.
And I just looked at her like I said, "You're possessed.
Yeah,
something's wrong with you." I never saw her again. We've texted, like I said, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, but never. We
just even the fact that she felt that she had to tell you about it. That's it.
Well, I think it worried her to the fact it was like, why am I getting this? Why is this? Why did I even remember this?
Yeah.
Well, so anyway,
wow,
strange,
interesting,
very strange.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, thank you very much for coming on in today, Rich. Thanks for coming in. We've had it's one of those
random
days that it just kind of happens here at SNSN. We're like the Seinfeld of radio and social media. We don't know what the hell we're going to talk about most of the time, and we just kind of go with it.
Anything coming in.
No. You never do.
No.
You never do.
You do.
So anyway, have a good day, everyone. We will see you once again tomorrow morning.
Stay dry.
Here. Yeah, stay dry. And keep your basement pumped out. See you later.
You see the signs everywhere. No alcohol if under 21. No tobacco under 21. No vaping supplies under 21.